Morning everyone. Back at work. Do you know what? You just get used to a shift and it changes. I mean, I'm feeling pretty wide awake right now. Alright, I've still got the cough, but I do feel pretty wide awake. I could probably carry on to go home with the early shift now. But the only problem is next week I go on to a middle, and tomorrow I'm actually swapping over to a middle shift. It just drives you insane. Now, I've just been asked a good question actually. I know it's early in the morning and someone's just asked me a good question, so I thought I'd answer it on here for you. Someone just said to me, do I see myself doing this job for the rest of my life basically? And I said no, and they said, well, what do you want to do? And I said, well, I'd like to give YouTube a go full time. However, I don't think YouTube's going to be sustainable, so I think I'd like to own my own brand, which is of course Rankins Media, which is what I'm trying to do. And they just said to me, do you think that you could make that work? And I said, yeah, quite possibly. The only problem is that I need the startup to get me going, if that makes sense. Now, I know this is quite early in the morning for me to be saying stuff like this, and I know yous aren't watching this early in the morning, so it doesn't matter to yous. But for someone that's been fast asleep, basically, for the last 3 days, and on the 4th day to become wide awake and to be talking about business ideas is pretty amazing, really. So that's what today's episode's going to be about. Today's episode, business ideas. Right, okay everyone, so that's work done. So now it's time to talk about the business things that we were talking about this morning. What I want for Rankins Media, basically, is to run alongside the YouTube channel. And when I say run alongside the YouTube channel, I mean as in like a proper business where companies can approach me and I can do things for them, i.e. on my channel, like unboxing videos, reviews, etc. like what I do now. Also, I want to look at getting me photography thing back up and running, but obviously that was called Detailed Image and that was for weddings. Now I want to bring that back but incorporate that into Rankins Media. So I've basically everything all under the one name. So everything is separated. It's like having subcategories. Basically, that's the way I want to look at it. Is like, you know, Orlando is one thing, the YouTube thing is another, and then the photography side is another. But also have it as my own business and brand. So that's where the business side of things comes in. Now, obviously, I'm still looking into things. I'm still developing my own style. And that's the way it's got to be. Now, obviously, I am getting approached by other companies at the minute. The likes of car manufacturers, basically. I'm getting news from them. The likes of Mercedes. I've become quite heavily involved in Mercedes at the minute. If you go on my website and have a look, it is most of the stories on there at the minute are rotating around Mercedes. It's all set to change as other companies have been in touch, and I've also contacted other companies as well. So there's that to look forward to with Rankins Media. I'm also willing to help out other YouTubers because, I don't know, whenever you seem to ask a bigger YouTuber a question, they don't seem to get back to you. Whereas if I know the answer, I'll tend to respond to it. Like someone asked anywhere you can get no copyrighted music from. And to be honest with you, he was a bigger YouTuber than I was. Now, I responded to him in a way that, yeah, I know a place, and I use Bass Rebels, as you all know. That's the one I tend to use, is Bass Rebels. There's a few others out there, which I'm actually looking at as well, to incorporate different music as well as not just, obviously, stuff that you've heard now and from the same people over and over again. I obviously want it to be different. So obviously I will help someone else out if they're looking at starting the YouTube channel. I also want to talk a bit later on about the anxiety issue of filming. Like right now in the car, I'm recording this on the GoPro. It's recording in 4K for a start off, so there's nothing to do with the anxiety. It's recording in 4K, but however, because the other footage from the Canon and the Sony is only filmed in 1080, this vlog will only render in 1080, if that makes any sense. So it'll downgrade this footage to basically 1080. Okay, so carrying on with what I was saying about the anxiety of like right now, is me being in the car, knowing that obviously people can see through the windows, etc. and the GoPro is facing myself, so obviously that might raise a few eyebrows. So what it's now a case of is not caring what other people are thinking, and that's what I need to get into my own head. Now I don't know whether you're the same, whether you've thought about starting a YouTube channel and you may be thinking against it, because obviously the anxiety levels of people looking at you and stuff. Now if we can come up with some tips and tricks for that, I'll gladly be able to share them with you, which is what I want this channel to be about. I don't just want it to be about me just daily vlogging my life. It's a daily vlog to help each other, to grow my brand, to grow this YouTube channel, to bring out the best quality in tech videos that I can make. And that's what I want this channel to kind of be about. So it's not just like my own business ideas and acumen, it's got to be about what the subscribers want as well. I obviously want you to grow alongside me. So yous help me, I help yous type of thing. So that's what I kind of want this channel to be about. So if you've got anxiety issues about, or maybe you want to start a YouTube channel, leave the comments in the comments down below, and we'll talk about things. That's what I want us to be able to do with each other, basically. So don't forget about that. With the blue light, gonna pass for a Smurf. Right, okay everyone, so with the blue light you're probably thinking, what the hell's that? And the truth is, the PlayStation has just decided it wants to do an update. So, let me see if I can, that's not gonna work, it's only on 2%. So, I've been looking at new lighting. So I've been looking at new lights that can go on top of the camera, face me, give me some superb good lighting, no shadows, etc. It'll look quite good. Now, what I also want to do is I want to get rid of the screen to the side, so I can talk directly to the camera, so it's like I'm talking directly to you. Whoever you are, I'm talking to you. So talking about business, as we were saying before, and the anxiety side of filming, I've decided to basically teach myself how to move past it. And to move past it, you have to just do it, I suppose. So that's kind of what I want to do. Decided I'm just going to go ahead, I'm just going to do it. No matter where I am, no matter what I'm doing, no matter who I'm with, I'll have the camera out, I'll be vlogging. I've got a couple of ideas that were spinning around in my head. I've just been given a couple of ideas from a subscriber, and fingers crossed we go for that beer soon. He's just given me some ideas. So what I want to do tomorrow is I want to get everything wrote down that I want to do and be able to have a plan for February. Obviously I'm really looking forward to Cars and Coffee. I need to speak to a couple of manufacturers tomorrow, which I'm looking forward to, because I hope maybe it could lead to something special, especially getting invited to places and having different vehicles. If you didn't know about a company called Stable Lease, they provide lease vehicles. I've been contacted by them a few times. I've done an interview with them. I don't know whether it should still be on the website. I'll try and find it and I'll link it down below. But also you can find out what they asked me at the beginning of January, and that was what are my plans for 2017. That will be linked down below, so make sure you go over and check that out. And also check out their website while you're there. Maybe you'll find a nice car that you can drive around in. But anyway guys, I'm gonna end tonight's video here. Once this has got through its 9 minutes that are still remain, I'm gonna play some FIFA. If you wanna add me on, for some reason I seem to be out of focus. I'm gonna play some FIFA. So if you wanna add me on the PS4, the username will be down below. If you want to add me on the Xbox One, where I play Forza 3 Horizon, you'll find the username again also down below. I've got stuff to do for Orlando Tourist, I've got stuff to do for the Paul Rankin website. I've just been sent a press email, which is actually quite interesting, from Jaguar and Land Rover. It's very, very interesting, and I'm looking forward to maybe checking that out, especially for the tech side of the channel. So maybe I'll get to check that out very soon. But guys, I'm going to end tonight's video here. The cough seems to be getting better, my voice seems to be coming back to normal now. I've still got work tomorrow, but I'm on a middle shift, not the early shift, so we won't be starting as early tomorrow. And also I need to see what the GoPro was like from today while I was talking in the car, and I want to try and do some new stuff with that. So for now guys, I'm going to end tonight's video here. Thanks very much for watching as always, and see you tomorrow.
Stereophonic sound for the home is recorded on 2 separate tracks.